Charge, how's it feel?
Very good. Yeah, it solves all the problems, doesn't it, of the club when you have a win. Everyone feels better. So from the fans to the players, the staff, and yeah, it's relieving, and the players have worked hard for it.
Do you feel like there's a bit more of a sense of confidence in the group after that win? How's everyone sort of going after that?
Yeah, well, everyone's got a smile on their face, and the only thing about it is it comes around for next week very quickly, and we've got a 6-day turnaround, and it's on against the West Tigers.
How much of that form do you feel like, what you guys have been working towards since you've been in charge? How much of that form did you see come through on the weekend, and where can you sort of see more improvements?
Oh, I think we're still defensively. I think we're still a little bit of work to do, and our shapes. I think again we can still work on them. We need to change them up every now and again, but defensively, I think we need more improvement there, and I think there's more in us.
You had time to reflect on that win. Did you see such a convincing win coming?
No. I don't think any coach does see any convincing wins before they arrive, and yeah, it was pleasing to watch, and very tense right up until the last probably 10 minutes, and then I relaxed a little bit. But I'm so happy for the players that they put in so much work into the game, and to get that result was fantastic for them.
What's the key to making sure it's not just a one-off?
Well, I think you'd have to ask Craig Bellamy that sort of question. He's got a knack, and maybe Wayne Bennett. But yeah, it's reset yourself, because it doesn't matter what we did last week. It's a new game, and West Tigers they'll be desperate to win.
A couple of weeks ago, you made the change with moving Jake Averillo to fullback. As a former fullback, you must be loving, especially a couple of those players on the weekend, seeing him really thrive in that jersey.
Yeah, he's doing a good job, and I think there's still more improvement in Jake. He's not the finished product. He's that may be his position. He has played it in flag and SG ball before, but that's not the NRL, and the NRL's a lot more demanding, and fullback's a tough position to play, and I'm hoping he keeps improving.
How closely have you worked with him since you've been in charge, given you're a former fullback, darling, and
I've tried to let Steve Turner do a little bit of the fullback stuff, and he's a fullback as well, prior fullback in his early days, and yeah, I've left him alone a little bit, and I just chip in every now and again, and just to have my say, and yeah, we're looking for improvement out of Jake, and I think there's more there.
What about the improvement? Well, I guess he was trying hard every week, but the form of Josh Addo-Carr, it seems like his origin snubbing ahead of game one has really lit a fuse under him, and he always tries hard, but he's reaping the benefits at the moment. Yeah,
I haven't seen him any other way. I've seen him the same since I've come here. He's been sort of boisterous and extroverted, and he's out there, and he loves training, and he wants to see the team do well, and part of that is he's doing well because the team's doing well.
Do you think the Blues could benefit from his inclusion for game two?
He wouldn't look out of place in their team, and I said at my last press conference, I'm not a selector, so I'm not going there.
And what about Matt Burton? So, like what people...
Matt's a fantastic player, and he's doing a really good job for us in 5'8", and again, he hasn't played there since probably quite a few years ago, and he's still feeling his way, and he's developing, and I'm really happy with the way he's going.
He's a premiership winning centre. He's playing good footy for you guys at 5'8". Do you think he'd be a utility player, like he could live up to that role and thrown into a game at any stage at Origin?
You're asking the wrong person again.
My
opinion is he could play State of Origin and do a great job for the Blues, but again, you need to be talking to Brad Fittler and Greg Alexander and all those guys.
It's more just your opinion of what you see every day and the skills.
Yeah, he's got all the skills and that would equip him to be a Blues player, and his time will come, I think, and might not be tomorrow, but yeah, I'm sure his time will come.
How important is it for the group after last week to see that they can pull together a win like that, and in terms of expectations moving forward as well, that they can fit the bill?
Well, it's most important. It's a reset. Every week's a reset, and you have to prove yourself again, and the week after you have to prove yourself again. So it's last week is behind us now, and this week is a new game and a new challenge, and I think the players are keen to show that they can repeat that performance. But again, as a coach, you never really know.
What's the challenge against the Tigers?
Jackson Hastings just runs the team, and we had a few weeks ago had New Brown score a couple of tries from dummy half, and we've got to stop that. They've got a right foot and a left foot kicker, so that's challenging as well. So they've got multiple strike weapons that they can play to, and they're a tough team to beat. But we're hopeful, and as a coach, I'll just bite my fingernails and watch.
Do you have any left?
No, it's hard. But I do enjoy it when some things go your way.
At least they've had a week to go back.
Yes, that's right. Every week.
Just on Curtis Moore, his name to come off the bench, potentially making his debut. What will he bring to the side?
He'll bring energy, and he'll bring tenacity, and he's a good defender. And I'm looking forward to seeing Curtis play and having a debut. It's great to see some young guys that love their team and that want the Bulldogs to do well in the future. And he's the type of player that we need going forward. So I think he's got a bright future, and I'm not putting any pressure on him. I know what he'll do, and he'll give his best, and it'll be 100%.